Hi there, I'm Roxanne Miller and I want to welcome you back to my channel. It's been the holidays and I, for the first time in plenty of years, got a break over the holidays and enjoyed my time with my family, and I hope you did as well. But now it's a new year and we have things to learn and unlearn. An old Romanian saying would translate to the mother of all learnings is repetition. And this is a thing that we do in our lives every single day, sometimes without even noticing. And there are things that we have heard, there are things that we have said, there are things that have been said to us, and they become the norm. They translate to plenty of levels in our lives, and today we speak about habits. Habits are things we do regularly and often, and sometimes they become even automatic, such as brushing our teeth before sleeping. But there are good habits and bad habits, and we will talk about both of them. Now, the good habits, they help us have a healthy hygiene, a healthy lifestyle. They help us become better and richer and whatever our goals are, right? And these habits could be eating healthy, working out, reading, studying, and so on and so forth. But there are also the bad habits, and usually they are coping mechanisms, and we hide behind the "but I like it," and we do not face ourselves and our feelings. And these habits can actually be self-destructive mechanisms, such as drinking alcohol, smoking, gambling, and so on. Now, a new habit can be installed in between 21 and 90 days, depending on basically how stubborn we are. You have to do the same thing over and over and over again until it becomes a habit. When you are consciously installing a new habit, it's going to take a lot of patience from you, and also it's going to take a lot of willpower, because you will have to do it in the days in which you don't feel like it. But think at the goal you want to achieve, and then feel yourself from that perspective and bring that feeling into the present so you can find motivation within yourself. Now, if your goals are to achieve a healthier lifestyle, a healthier body, a certain amount of money, you have to think from the perspective of a person who already has it. Like, what is the routine of that person? What are the priorities? What do they do during the day, the month, the week, the year? What they give up and what they strive for. And these questions should actually make you curious on how you can do it as well. If you find it hard, that's good, because nothing worthwhile, it's easy. But you can come up with excuses like, but I've been doing this for the past 30 years, I'm not going to change now. Well, the thing is that there have been studies that show that all dogs can be retrained, so you can be retrained as well. If you really want to achieve something, you will find a way. But if you don't want to achieve that thing, you will find excuses. So now it's the time in which you could ask yourself, what do I want to become? Do I want to push further for my goals? Or do I want to sit in my own stew and become a ghost in my vessel and admit defeat? Now, after you've answered all these questions, here are 5 things that you can do in order to improve your daily habits. Write 5 goals, big ones. they have to be big goals. And then every single day, come back and look at them and find ways to break them down into actions and tasks. Things that you can do weekly, monthly, daily. If it's a goal for 5 years, for instance, spread it in 5 years and then spread it in each 12 months and so on. So you have the feeling every single day that you are getting closer and closer to your goal. And in this way, you will feel productive and happier, basically. The next thing that you shouldn't do is tell the people around you about your new plans unless that you know they're definitely supportive. You know, people have this tendency to rain on other people's parade, and that is because they are projecting their fears onto others. Information is power, and it's really important for you to find information on the subject of your goal. It can be through classes, courses, tutorials, podcasts, books, mentors, whatever piece of information is useful for you. Now, another important thing to do is to get off your ass and do it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Get up, do it. If you have to start with the task that is the least stressful, start with that. If you have to start with the hardest task, start with that. But the most important thing is to start, and start now. If you feel like procrastination is creeping in, you can count to 5, and when you reach 5, get up and do the task. What I find is a very important thing to do is to be grateful for what you have and for what you achieved and celebrate it. The universe has this interesting way of giving us what we are asking for, but also gives us more when we are grateful for. And you will see, you will find the right people, you will find the right information and the right events that will lead you to your goal. Take this affirmation: Infinite Spirit, give me wisdom to follow all the opportunities that come towards me. Never let me miss a trick. I'm happy and thankful to have made it through the video with you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, liked the video or interacted with it, I am asking you the favor of doing so, because there are plenty of people who may benefit from these ideas, and the algorithm needs to know women business. Thank you for your time. Remember that you matter and you are loved. Until the next time, I salute the divine in you.